guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, I'm doing something different, and as you can see, I have a guest appearance, my cousin. Hi. So as the, what is it called, tri-state area, we are all on quarantine, self-quarantine, so we are trying to keep ourselves busy. So yesterday I came to you guys, well, I'm not sure what day I'm going to be uploading this, but yesterday for me, I asked people on my social media to ask us questions, and we got some questions. So today we are going to answer them.
She has all the questions, so she's going to be doing the question.
It would help if I had my phone, so give me one second. All right. First and foremost, I always get asked on my social media, and clearly everyone doesn't watch my videos, so if you're watching now, what do I use as a skin regimen? Okay, I'm only gonna tell y'all this one more time because I ain't gonna tell y'all again. So I use Noxzema in the shower. There's this little pump skin thing. So it's the formula for this. It's Noxzema, it's cream. When I'm in the shower, I put it on my face, boop, take a shower. At the end of the shower, I wash it off. When I get in my room, I wipe off with this, and then this is empty. But the point is, I use this on my face, African shea butter.
As you can tell, because it's empty.
I use it my body, my hair, my face, everything. Some days I'll use my Pond's cold cream if I'm just feeling extra dry, and some rose water. Do you have a skin regimen you follow? Because you know your skin is like butter.
I use soap and water.
Okay.
And I used to use the Pond's.
Like the one
yeah, like when the weather's changing from like summer to winter or winter to spring, whenever the season changes, my skin gets a little dry. So then at that point is when I would use a specific product. So the Pond's is really good actually, and you don't even have to use a lot. You literally just have to use like a pea size, and it goes literally a long way.
It did. So, all right. So no more questions on my face routine, you guys, because at this point, y'all just not even watching it.
At this point.
All right.
Soap and water. Call your grandmother.
Oh, your grandma?
Seriously tea works out very well. Seriously tea's a great thing. Period.
All right. So the first question we have: what are y'all goals for the next couple of years? You want to answer first?
Do you want to answer first?
For the next couple of years, I feel like I'm a short-term goal person. Like, I think of things for the next 6 months, next year, next few years. I just know I want to be well off. Like, I plan on getting married next year. I plan on buying a house this year. I plan on going back to school. For the next couple of years, I'm honestly not even looking that far. The way this corona is set up, God might come back before then. But, I mean, school, house, marriage. That's it.
I would call this a long-term goal. I am typically not a person that does long-term goals, but what I've been wanting to do, well, just let's say, put it out there, I'm a Taurus, so I'm very complacent, but what I want to do is become an esthetician. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Basically, where it's like skincare regimens. You deal with like pimples, you deal with waxing, you deal with just like different things with the body basically. So that's one thing I am looking into doing.
And she already does lashes. And weaves, y'all.
Yes. So with me basically getting that degree, I guess you would call it, a license, it would give me the extra oomph, because right now all I have is a certificate for lashes, and some places want you to have the license because it's more that comes with it than just the basics when it comes to lashes. So that's what I'm hoping to do before the end of the year.
I never knew you want to be an esthetician.
Yeah, it's pretty good to look into.
All right. Okay. What are some things you would want to work on within yourself coming from my life?
Totally coming from in all types of ways, shape, and forms.
I don't know.
I feel like this is something that we can definitely say about ourselves, but someone else should kind of shed light on it. Like, what are the things that we should work on within ourselves? But I can answer first, and maybe you can piggyback off that.
Maybe I'll think about something.
So basically, personally, me myself, I feel like I want to work on within myself is basically putting me first. Like, stop putting others before I put myself. Working on basically, kind of just to piggyback off of my long-term goal that I want to do, basically putting what Natasha wants forward, like putting it first and everything else behind that. So that's kind of something that I want to work on. I feel like a lot of times I lose track of what I should be doing for myself and my child. So it's like I kind of like start doing that and then I gear off into something else, or I start feeling like, oh no, well I want to do this. You know what I mean? So kind of just stay, I guess, on track.
I'm still thinking. Go ahead.
But that's one. I don't know, finding a hobby. And to talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the new hobby that I want to do while she's still thinking. I'm going to start my own channel. And it's basically going to just be about, it's going to be Uncovered with Tash. Different topics. Like everybody doesn't like to talk and talk my shit and all that good stuff. So it's going to be basically about me just talking my shit. And yeah, that's something I guess that will help me, motivate me to continue to want to do better for myself and to continue to grow, just to see how it levels up and make me want to just continue to level up in different ways, shape, or form. So I think that's going to be a start. Because once I start,
hobby will make you.
Yeah, I need a hobby. I definitely need a hobby because it's like, the thing about it is once I start, I'm going. But it's like until I start, it just don't start. It's literally like, nah, we just want to sit here and just chill.
I feel like another thing I'm going to talk about, like, as far as, like, a hobby goes, like, some people really just live their life. They do what they do. I don't know. You smoke, you drink, you go to work, come back, do the same thing over again. Like, a hobby is just something to take your mind off of the real world. And that's why I do YouTube. Because, like, sometimes I want to get away from my real life. Like, I don't want to be sitting here studying all the time or just going to work, coming home to watch TV. Like, what the fuck is watching TV?
No, yeah.
Okay, so back to the question. Thought about it. I'm the ultimate
Thought about it. Sounds kind of hard. Thought about it. Figured it out. Now we're gonna answer it.
I'm an ultimate procrastinator. Like, if I could stop procrastinating, I feel like I would be much better off in life. I literally, like, I was applying for school. The deadline was today, March 15th, which was Monday. Today's Wednesday. I had to get out an application 2 days ago. And I didn't even send it out. Thankfully, with this coronavirus, they pushed the date back till April 18th. So I was like, oh, let me call my school, get my transcript sent out. Like, I'm literally the ultimate, like, procrastinator. And I know that's a sin, too. So, like, I think I would work on that. And
that's it. Kind of like with me. Like, it's a form of being complacent. Like, not to say complacent, but it's like, you're chilling. So it's like, damn. Yeah. All right, now let me just go ahead and do what I do.
Yeah, because I'm not complacent. Like, if I want to do better, like, I surely will. But I will take my slow ass time here. Like, slow. Like a moth. What's a sloth? A sloth.
Who said a moth?
A sloth.
That's it. She said a moth.
I meant a sloth. All right. Which celebrity would you marry? Jesus.
This is for Gloria Francis that's watching.
No.
That's what she said.
I married my fiance. I don't know who I would.
A celebrity.
I don't want to marry a celebrity.
But if you, alright, not that you want to, but if you don't have like a celebrity crush.
Yeah, you have a crush. That's someone you like to mess with. Not someone you want to marry. You have a celebrity crush that you want to marry.
I would, like, if I wanted to be with, so I have two.
That you would marry and not, like, just mess around with, like, marry?
If it got to that, then I guess. But I'm not going to just be like, oh, I said, that's my husband, that's my man.
That's them delusional people.
No, not saying, like, okay, I'm going to go find him and marry him, but, like, I'm infatuated with him, and I'm like, okay, like,
who is this, sis? Who is it?
Just in case you're watching. No, Michael B. Jordan is one.
Okay.
And Mario is the second one.
Okay.
This is my two.
Why would you marry them, though?
I wouldn't marry them. Like, it's not a marry.
Bruh, that's what the question was. The
it's
question
not
was
like,
a
okay,
marry.
so it's not like a
That's why I said there's, like, the celebrities you just want to smash, but then, like, what makes you want to marry a celebrity? Like, I don't know nothing about you.
It's something about them that will make me want to marry. I guess I think you're looking too deep into it.
The question says that you would want to marry.
I guess because the person didn't want to say, fuck. So they said marry, make it clean.
No, I feel like they asked that question.
Because, bro, like, I thought about saying, what the fuck this nigga? Like, I'm willing to have a situation.
You legit just said
I would like to have a situationship. We can have a situationship, and not for looks, but because of his vibe and his
So you know how Michael B. Jordan is off camera.
No, but Timmy, like, cause he sings. You know, but Timmy
from
Power. From Power.
He from Maplewood. Did you know that?
Oh, see,
Maplewood,
look.
New Jersey.
Period, boo.
Gang, gang.
Right around the
Jersey.
corner. Like, yeah, but Timmy, just because of his. Yeah, yeah.
Who would I want to smash?
I'm not. She said smash. She said smash. Smash, smash.
Y'all talk about marry. Y'all want to marry, you know.
All right, who would you want to have a situationship with?
If I could. Damn, who would I? Omarion used to be it back in the day. But
Oh
now
my
he got
God.
this little...
Icebox. Yeah, she was in love with this man.
I really was. But
Love.
that little pigtail thing he got going on in the back, it's a dub.
No, he's a dub. He's washed up.
I don't know. I don't think I have anyone.
Yeah, just not just Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, what's that guy that we just seen in that movie? And he was like, yo, he looks mad good.
We don't know who he is,
like,
though. We don't know who he is. You're annoying. You're angry.
All right. Next question.
Yeah.
All right. In which state would you like to start your life/family?
Georgia.
Okay. Georgia, why Georgia?
I just love it down there. I'm tired. Okay. Everyone knows that if you know me, I'm over living in PA. Totally over it. Like, I'm at
anyone that's in the Poconos is over living in the Poconos.
Not a lot of them. A lot of them like to be here and sit in this dump. I'm literally over it. Over living in PA. Like, not even just PA, the Poconos.
I was gonna say, because I would
go to Philly.
Yeah.
I would live in Philly. I would live anywhere else.
Me live close to me.
I would live anywhere other than the Poconos. I'm tired of the Poconos. I went to elementary school, middle school, high school, everything. My child was born in freaking Stroudsburg.
Y'all, I don't know where I'm going. If I get asked that question one more time, like, I don't know. Wedding planning isn't that bad. As most of you guys know, I'm doing destinations. So I literally just email who I need to email, and then from there, keep it pushing. With this whole Corona thing going on,
it shall be together by then.
Well, yeah. Fingers crossed. When I send out them save the dates, don't try not to book your hotel room because it's Corona now. Because it's next year, June. So we got time. Relax. Mm-hmm. But it's cool. It's on a hold right now because everything in Jamaica is shut down. But it's all right. I have a lot of time to make trial and errors, so it's okay.
People always ask me, what do I use for like foundation? Because they always say like my skin. But honestly, I use foundation. I don't use a lot of foundation. I use
Too Faced.
Too Faced. I used to use NARS, but NARS is kind of a little oily, and I have combo skin. So as of lately, I've been using Too Faced, but I think I'm gonna switch it back up to my Lancome. Lancome is definitely it.
You don't like Too Faced?
I like it, but I don't know. Sorry, but I have naturally clear skin already, so I don't really use a lot of product. I know a lot of people always ask me, like, oh, what do you use on your face? Like, what do you use? And then my setting spray, I use what is it called? My setting spray?
Urban Decay.
Urban Decay is what I use for my setting spray. Shout out to Winter if you're watching. She hooked me up for my Christmas gift, and I love it. It's literally lit as fuck.
All right, another question. I actually just switched to Urban Decay. I don't know if you watched my last video, but like I have like an oily T-zone, and before I was using the Born This Way,
that shit makes
spray
it
with the
well.
coconut oil. Yeah. So I switched to Urban Decay, and it made it real mattified. I was like, oh, I like this. I like this. What is the first thing you notice about a person? Their shoes.
Their mouth.
I don't know if that makes like
materialistic. Yes. How this is your fault?
No, cause even listen, I'm just saying.
I worry about their mouth. The first thing I look at is your mouth, and
damn, now I feel bad.
Everybody that knows me knows I have a type. If you don't have a
beard
or
a bald head,
it ain't for me.
And you have one or the other.
No, okay, one or the other. You don't have to have
One or
one
the
head.
other.
But facial hair is a must. So unless you're real handsome, if you like A1, like handsome to the T and your personality is like literally up there, then yes. But if we're going just off of looks, if you don't have a facial hair, I'm just like, he's nice, but he's not a facial hair. I don't know, it's like me a manly man looking type of guy.
I don't even care about you looking manly man. I'm just saying, when I was single, okay, your shoes. I think I was just used to like college guys and they would just be out at their parties and their shoes be looking dusty. Like they done ran through hella basement parties. Like, it's just not cute to me. Okay, no, that's still materialistic. You don't have to have Jordans on your feet, like nothing.
Or just
name
the way
brand,
you
just
keep
like,
them, the way you keep
if your
them.
shoes look dirty and you just coming out the house with them looking dirty, it's A, you don't have money for another pair, which is okay.
2, you don't care about your
Two,
parents.
you don't care what you look like. So that's just me. I am a shoes person.
I'm not like, I don't care. Like I'm not me. Like of course, I like a guy that get fly. Like it's nice. But if you don't, as long as you can put yourself together, I'm okay with that. Like, I don't like a man where I gotta be like, oh, what are you putting on? I want a man that's like, if we stepping out, I already know we about to walk out. We about to be a whole situation.
I ask you questions.
Like I already
just
know when
pop
we
up at
step
the
out,
mirror,
it's gonna be a situation because you gotta match my fly, I gotta match your fly. It gotta be a whole situation, like a whole situation.
Right. What are some challenges you think the next generation will face? That's a lot.
I feel personally because I have a child. Lack of electronics. I feel like the day they lose their electronics or they don't have an iPad, a phone, a computer, they're not gonna know how to function. Like they're not gonna know how to operate. Like literally, like kids are out right now because of the coronavirus. When we were in school, we didn't have school. We got sent home with papers. Not even that, but we got sent home with paper homework. They're sending kids home now with iPads.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry, could you not go to the printer and print paperwork out and send them home so they can write it down?
That's also true.
Like, you know what I mean? So everything now everything is technology. And it's like, I literally feel like when my daughter has her child, the teacher's gonna be a fucking robot. Because this is serious. It's serious.
Yeah, they really are starting to replace a lot of people with electronics. But I think something that they will face is just communication. They'll lack communication because they're so used to having FaceTime or like, what is it, Roblox or whatever the fuck they
be playing now.
Whatever they play on their little
Literally
iPads,
all day.
Like, they're texting,
Roblox.
they're on YouTube. Like, I think communication is something that they're gonna
Like the kids here right now, 3 of them, they're on Roblox talking to each other. And they're literally sitting right next to each other.
I'm like,
But-
who are you talking to? I'm talking to Mia. How?
On Roblox. Like, what? It's crazy.
But, I think the thing is out again. 2 seconds. All right, you guys. So that wraps up all the Q&As we have for you today. Don't forget to check out my cousin's new page. It is
Uncover with Tash.
Okay.
We'll be having it all put together. You know.
I'll start linking her down below somewhere. But thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that this COVID-19 has been good to y'all. This is quarantine day number 4. We'll be back with you with another message. Let me stop. All right, just like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned, guys. Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, be blessed. Don't forget that part.
Absolutely. Have been always.